Hello, it is Saturday. Welcome to the kitchen. I am cooking every single meal today because we have been out and about this week, like everywhere. We went to the hotel, we went to Typhoon Lagoon, we did some other stuff. So we didn't eat any of the food, and because it is Hello Fresh and everything is fresh, it's all going bad, so we need to make it all tonight. Yeah, so I'm cooking. That's what I'm doing today. So let me show you what I've been doing. So right now, here is what's going on. I'm making the veggie skewers. I have diced my red onion into like 1-inch cubes. I got my zucchini. I have this one sliced into like 1/2 or 1/4 inch slices. Diced and seeded my tomato. I have halved and cleaned my mushrooms. I cut the corn off the cob, and I made a little marinade, which is gonna actually go on these. This marinade is minced garlic, 1/2 tablespoon of white wine vinegar, a teaspoon of Dijon mustard, and a tablespoon of olive oil with some salt and pepper. And it actually tastes really good. So I'm going to make my skewers and brush them with that marinade. So I'm gonna do that right now. So I've assembled my skewers. A couple of them are a little bit bigger than the others because I did not calculate my proportions properly, but now I'm going to drizzle the marinade on them and then just season with some salt and pepper and let them broil for, I guess, 12 to 15 minutes. So let's do it. So I've got the marinade on them as much as I can. I'm just gonna throw some salt and pepper on them and just put them in the oven. Got my corn relish cooking. I just put the corn that I took off the cob and the diced tomato, and this has been cooking for about 4 minutes. So I'm gonna take this off, let it cool, and then stir in my feta cheese. And I've got my couscous is all fluffed up there, so I'm gonna do that in just a second. And not sure why I didn't think that was gonna happen, but the skewers are in the oven, so I'll be right back. It then told me to add a tablespoon of white wine vinegar and a teaspoon of Dijon mustard to this, and I kind of wish I hadn't because this flavor is a little bit funky, but we'll see. We will see. Okay, so now it's ready to plate. This was a hard one to make, and I could not show you every step because I needed like 20 hands to make this one. So here are my finished skewers. They're not as beautiful looking as I would hope they would have been, but hopefully they'll be delicious. Here's my couscous. I put in some parsley, a tablespoon of butter, a drizzle of olive oil, and some salt and pepper. And then I added the feta to my summer corn relish. So now I'm gonna build the plate. Let's do it. There it is. What do you think? I know it looked kind of funny from that angle, but I don't know, it didn't turn out too bad. I wish I could have showed you more of the cooking process, but it was so hard, you guys. So hard. So, this is Tim's plate. Let's see what he thinks. What do you think?
Oh, let me see. I can't see it yet. Ooh, wow, look at this. That looks amazing.
Does it really, or are you just saying that?
No, it looks really amazing.
There's also a scared bean right there.
Yeah, he's super scared.
It just thundered pretty loud, so he did not like that.
So I'm doing this.
Are you okay, my bean? Oh, he's got his thunder shirt on, don't worry. You will have to let me know what you think of dinner because yesterday you didn't. We just ate it and like never told them what we thought of it.
Yesterday's was so delicious.
I know, we didn't tell them, we just went right into the s'more.
Just ate all of it because it was so good.
We just ate it really quick.
Like I think that that and the pizza were my two favorite things.
I don't, but he says that, but I remember you saying that you were really hungry after dinner.
Yeah. Doesn't mean that it wasn't delicious.
It was really good though, right?
It still tasted good. It just wasn't enough food for me.
I think that I'm gonna make steak like that from now on. Are you okay?
Me on top of Amanda.
Oh no. Okay.
He's just shaking around all over the place.
Eat your dinner before it gets cold.
Okay.
And here is my plate, and I just wanted to show you their plate for comparison. So I probably should have spread everything out a little bit more. I didn't realize that theirs was like so spread out. But yeah, but I'm proud. I think it turned out like pretty close to theirs. So yay. I'm like a real chef.
Wanted to tell you guys what I thought about the food. The feta cheese in the bottom, what is this, couscous?
Oh no, the feta cheese is in the corn relish.
Wherever the feta cheese is, that's my favorite thing. Mm. It's so good. And then there's like a lemony, like a fresh flavor in the bottom. What is that, like a citrus?
Oh, it's parsley.
Parsley. I was way off. But it's good. That makes that part really good. These mushrooms are probably the best mushrooms I've ever had. I don't know why. Like, I can't put my finger on it. They were just did you like put anything on the skewers?
I did. There was a marinade, and the marinade sounded like it was gonna be gross, but it was actually really good. It was white wine vinegar, Dijon mustard, garlic, and olive oil.
That makes these mushrooms amazing. Because I know that mushrooms do that sort of thing. Like if you marinate a mushroom in something, it will take on the taste of that. Like if you ever made like those giant portobello mushroom burgers, those are really good. And then you marinate them in something and they take on all the flavor of that and it's delicious. So yeah, I don't know, this is very good. I don't think I'm gonna be full after this one either, but we'll see. All right, here's where it's at. We've been waiting to find a new show, and I think we just found one. It's called Stranger Things on Netflix. We just watched the first episode. Yes, it was awesome. I can't wait. I wanna watch the next episode. Onward to the next episode and binge watching.
Tell them what it's about.
Oh, what is it about? I don't even know. I can't even tell. So it's like the 80s, right? It's got Winona Ryder, and she's a mom, and she has a son who disappears. Like he's missing, but there's like aliens, and then there's this other like child, and there's like a government facility. There's like all kinds of craziness that's happening. So I feel like I'm not doing a good job of like telling you what this show is. Maybe I'll just read you guys the Netflix description, because that would be a lot better than what I'm saying right now. Because it's hard to tell. Like, I know what's happening in the show, but I can't really describe it to you guys without spoiling everything, you know? So here's the synopsis that Netflix gives for the first episode. On his way home from a friend's house, young Will sees something terrifying. Nearby, a sinister secret lurks in the depths of a government lab. Frightening, right? You guys know what the worst thing is? Falling asleep on the couch in the middle of a show that you're like super into, and then waking up at the end of it and there's all kinds of crazy stuff happening. Ugh, what the heck, man? Like, it was crazy. We made it to episode 3. I made it about like a third of the way through episode 3, and then I fell asleep. I woke up at the end and there was like ridiculousness happening, like really, really crazy stuff. So I don't know, I'm gonna have to rewatch that episode. But I do have to go to bed because apparently I'm tired because I fell asleep on the couch. So I'm off to bed, and I will see you guys tomorrow. And now it's time to pay the price.